All right. Hey, now we are underway here. So starting for the Ice Hawks, we've got Speck with Lavoie and Van Ittersum up front, and Aldegary and McCarthy on defense. Rangers have it in the Ice Hawks zone. Pass out front, intercepted by McCarthy. He lays a nice backhand pass to Lavoie, who skates it through the neutral zone, only to the red line, where the Rangers intercept and send it into the Ice Hawk zone. That's collected by Aldegary in the corner. He headmans it to Speck at the blue line, who bounces it off the boards to Van Ittersum, but that got past him, went the length of the ice. Rangers collect it there. Van Ittersum on the forecheck. They leave it for their defender, who circles around the boards and passes up towards the neutral zone. And they now enter the Ice Hawk zone. That's Hammond, who gets in the way of their progress. Lays it up to Bond, who makes a move and's got a little bit of room to skate. Goes inside. Rangers got in the way of his plans. They play it off the boards, kept in by Hammond. Plays it deep into the Rangers zone. They play it behind their net and start their plan from there. They go up top of the circle. Hammond pinches, keeps it in, gets support from Dobbs. This is Domzalski. He's going to skate behind the net. Stops, or is stopped. No, the puck's there sitting, but now the Rangers pick it up, play it around the corner. Ducharme pinches, keeps it deep, sends it back into the corner, but the Rangers defender is there, and he bounces it outwards. This is Ducharme, winds up. Ooh, that hit a skate, bounced into the corner. The Rangers defender picks it up there and plays it up. Hammond made a move to keep it in, but the Ranger forward put it past him and down the ice. This is Delamora. Oh, and that's icing. I thought Delamora might have grabbed it before the red line, but evidently he did not. So this is icing with 13:08 left in the first. This face-off will be called back into the Rangers zone to their goalie's right, left on your screen. That's Ginstey taking the draw to Zhang, who plays it towards the center, but the Rangers come away with it. They pass it through. Aldegary gets a skate on there on the puck and disrupts their plan. He plays it around the boards to Zhang. It's played back towards the Ice Hawks net to Ginstey, to Aldegary, past Delamora and out of the zone. Ooh, this is Zhang putting the boots to it, but that's called offside. This will come back just outside the zone with 12:44 left in the first. Ice Hawks wearing their red jerseys, moving right to left across your screen. Rangers wearing their whites. Ginstey taking the draw. It's controlled by the Rangers, played back, and now played forward into the neutral zone. Cross ice. They make a headman play. Aldegary steps in the way of his man. Interrupts their progress. That puck played by McCarthy, does it not out. This is Ginstey against the sideboard. Again played by McCarthy forward. Ooh, that was redirected. Kane steers it towards the corner. Now the Ranger forward plays it towards his defender, who sends it to the net, but it doesn't make it there. It's redirected. Rangers have it behind Kane. Aldegary pokes it off one stick. It's out in front, loose. Oh, played forward, but the Ranger defender had it. They send it wide of the goal, collected by the Rangers there. Now out front, McCarthy got in the way of their plans there, and that puck comes back to their point man. He plays it around in the corner. It goes around to the other corner, and Delamora's there, who plays it out of the zone, and that's got enough moxie on it to go the length of the ice and be called back for icing with 11:40 left in the first. All right, personnel change here. We've got Ducharme and Hammond. With Ancona out tonight, I think we're running 4 defensemen. It looks like Ducharme and Hammond are a pair, and Aldegary and McCarthy. Speck taking the draw. He's got Van Ittersum, and I think that's Dobbs out there. No, that maybe Lavoie. All right. Controlled by the Ice Hawks. That's Ducharme. Plays it behind the net to Hammond. Hammond headmans to Van Ittersum. That got past him. The Ranger defender sends it towards the net. Kane steers it behind the net, now into the corner. Van Ittersum's there. Plays it back. Ooh, there's a couple of Rangers there. Van Ittersum on the back check. Rangers have... No one has control. Now the Rangers have control. They played into the corner. Speck picks it up there. Plays it through the middle, but not out. Rangers shoot it towards the net. Hammond got a foot on it, and now has it at the sideboard. Makes a move inside. Ooh, that pass not corralled by the IceHawks forwards, and it goes into the Rangers zone. They pick it up and skate behind their net and start fresh from there. They are forced off the puck by the forechecking, but now they come away with it. And there's Ducharme and Hammond on defense. They're playing it on Hammond. He gets a stick on it. Ranger forward is bumped off the puck, but another following forward skates it in, but Speck gets in the way of his plans and plays it around the boards to the point, not kept in by the Ranger defender. He's forced to regroup at his own blue line, plays it cross ice. Now through the middle, Speck intercepts. Oh, but that puck poked from his stick, and now the Rangers skate it through into the IceHawks zone. Ducharme interrupts their plans. Dobbs has it. He's pressing his man up against the board. Puck's in there somewhere. Ducharme, Speck are also there for support. Now Ducharme comes away with it. Moves inside, protects the puck only momentarily. The Rangers get on it, and then McCarthy pokes it free, forcing the Rangers to regroup at their red line. They play it back to their blue line, now go cross ice. Rangers play it back. That got by the defender and into the Ranger zone. They'll start from just in front of their goalie. That pass, miscalculation on that pass, and Bond is there on the forecheck. Loosens the puck. That comes to the point. Aldigary sends it weakly towards the net, steered aside by the Ranger goalie. On the forecheck, Domzalski comes away with the puck. He plays it towards the center. It's loose for a moment, but the Rangers clear it to safety. They play it now into the neutral zone and have a rush going. Now they're in on Aldigary. That man goes down. McCarthy gets in the way of the pass and steers it to the corner. McCarthy's there with a couple of Rangers, and now Domzalski supports. Still up against the board. Now Bond is involved. It comes towards the Ranger defender. He keeps it in only momentarily. Bond moves it forward to McCarthy, who sends it deep into the zone, the Ranger zone, and goes for a change. Rangers now behind their net. Play it back and forth. Oh, that pass. Oh, almost intercepted by Zhang. Hammond helps out, keeps it in, but now the Rangers are able to play it through the neutral zone. Aldigary will collect it, and he's under pressure, forced to skate behind. Ooh, behind Kane. That pass not clearly communicated, but now here's the IceHawks. This is Zhang. He's got Ginsey with him. Tries to get it to Ginsey, but under pressure, Ginsey ended up directing that pass towards the line. Now the Rangers have it, kept in by Hammond. Oh, Zhang almost got a stick on it to redirect, but to no avail. That puck corralled by the Ranger goalie and held for a draw with 8:23 left of the first. Still 0-0 here at Wallace Arena on the lovely grounds at Cranbrook High School. 8:23 left. This played back. Ooh, Hammond not able to keep it in. Now plays it to Ducharme, back to Hammond. And he sent it. Ooh, Hammond sent to the ice. Ducharme has it, plays it off the boards to Delamora, who's run into. It's into the Rangers zone. Ginsey's there on the forecheck, but the Rangers come away with it. Oh, there's a couple extra Rangers on the ice there momentarily. This is Ducharme. He kicks it forward. Rangers have it, and they play it cross ice, but Hammond's there, who's going to play it forward into the Rangers zone. Rangers now have it in the neutral zone and start a rush. They're able to skate into the IceHawks zone. They're going wide. Zhang on the back check, forces them wide, keeps them honest. They play it towards the center. This is Ducharme. Ooh, Rangers have it. Now they play it into the corner. There's a man there behind the goal line. He misses the puck. Hammond's there, corrals the puck and plays it towards safety, but kept in by the Ranger defender. This is Ginsey. Ginsey and Hammond in the corner with a couple of Rangers. A little back and forth. This is Ginsey. He's got it now. Plays it back to Ducharme, up to Delamora on the hash marks at the sideboard, and now Delamora plays it through to the middle to Zhang. Zhang, hard shot just wide of the goal. Zhang collects his own rebound in the corner, plays it towards the net, but it doesn't make it there. It's intercepted. Oh, Delamora on the forecheck, dislodges the puck from the Ranger defender. Zhang with a hard shot, saved by the goalie. It's loose. It's still loose out in front. Played back to Ducharme, a shot on goal. Rebound, Zhang puts it off the side of the net. Puck still alive. Aldigary keeps it in. That hits a stanchion and is sent towards the net by Zhang and controlled by the Ranger defender. The IceHawks threatening there with 6:40 left in the first, but nothing to count just yet. All right. Speck taking a draw. That's played into the corner. A scrum ensues. Rangers have it through the neutral zone. They get it, but McCarthy's there. He intercepts the pass, plays it off the boards to clear the zone. The Rangers will regroup from their own blue line. They play it up the right wing line. Now into the zone. Oh, that Ranger was hauled down. I think that might be Van Ittersum going for a trip. Delayed call here. The Ranger goalie has left the ice. Shot from the top of the circle, wide of the goal. Rangers still have it now deep in the corner. They play it to their point man in center of the ice. He's got a nice, oh, that shot doesn't get it through. That's McCarthy who got through. And Lavoie gets a stick on the puck, controls and stops play for the delayed penalty. I think it's a tripping call. And let me see, yeah, Van Ittersum is going for a couple for upsetting the Ranger forward. 5:59, and the Ranger will go on a 2-minute power play, 2 minutes or less, I suppose. This face-off deep in the Ice Hawk zone to Kane's right, left on your screen. This is Speck taking the draw. He's got Bond with him up front. Hammond and Ducharme on defense. The refs have, well, I think they're waiting for maybe to get the penalty marked on the clock, perhaps. Well, maybe not. All right, 5:59 at any rate.
Maybe coming out at 3:59.
3:59 or less. All right, that face-off controlled by the Rangers. This is Ducharme who intercepts their pass and lifts it high out of play. That'll come all the way back. That's that new rule where guys are a little bit nervous to ice it, right? Because the icing is coming back here with the new rule here USA Hockey's instituted. So this face-off will be back in the Ice Hawk zone, this time to Kane's left. 5:48 left in the played back, top of the circle, now played to the point man center. He goes cross ice, he steps into the dot. Ooh, that was redirected. Kane made the save. Rangers control again. They play it towards the center of the ice, and that bounces past the defender and out of the zone. They go cross ice on the right wing side and start fresh from there. Bond presses his man up. Hammond clears the zone, played back in by the Rangers, and this is Ducharme. He lifts it high out of the zone. Played forward by the Ranger defender. They're in the zone. They go wide. Ooh, dropped it back. Top of the circle. Hard shot. Doesn't make it through. I think Bond might have got a leg on that. Played into the corner. This is Ducharme pressuring his man, pressing him up against the boards. Rangers pick up the puck there. They're behind Kane. They're looking to set something up. They go wide into the corner. Play it back to their point man. He's going cross ice to the other point man. Down low. Ooh, that puck might have been wide. Or Kane made a save. At any rate, it's not in. Played back to the point. Wind up. That shot about 50 feet wide. Maybe not 50, maybe 30. This is Speck. He lifts it out of the zone. 4:39 left. I think there's about 30 seconds left in this penalty. The Rangers play it back, and Ducharme will collect it behind Kane. That's called back for icing, I believe. No. Oh, there's a roughing call on the Ice Hawks. It looks like Speck may be sitting for a couple. This will be a 5-on-3 for the next, I'm thinking 30 seconds or so. Oh, they got the time on this penalty. I think the first one was 5:59, wasn't it?
So 3:59.
3:59. So for the next 32 seconds, Ice Hawks are down 5-on-3. Coach, well, this face-off now deep in the Ice Hawk zone. We've got an extra man out there. All right, let me see. This is Domzalski with McCarthy and Aldegary. 32 seconds now, a 5-on-3. Rangers in a prime position here to make this count. Domzalski taking a draw, controlled by the Rangers. They play it back to their point man. He steps in, goes cross ice. That shot doesn't get through. I think McCarthy got a skate on it. Now it's behind the net. McCarthy has it. Ooh, he's forced off the puck momentarily. He's got it. He's on his knees. Now it's Ranger defender has it. Goes high slot. They go back to the point. This guy doesn't want to shoot. He goes cross ice. That shot, ooh, doesn't make it through. The Ranger forward kept it from, ooh, and there it is. That went down low, and the Rangers pop it in with 4:02 left. That means the first penalty is done, but the Ice Hawks are still a man down with 1:31 left to serve on the spec penalty. So yeah, I think we might have been 3 seconds or so away from that 3-on-2, 5-on-3. But the Rangers make the Ice Hawks pay for the indiscretions there. This is the Ice Hawks. Ginsey back to Hammond. Plays it off the boards. The Rangers have it in their own zone. 3:56 left in the period. Rangers have it now. They play it through the neutral zone and are coming in on Hammond and Ducharme. They go wide on Hammond. That shot steered aside by Kane. This is Domzalski. He's got Ginsey with him. Ooh, that pass just behind him, but it goes the length of the ice. Icing's not indicated. Ginsey collects it behind the goal line and circles at the in the corner and plays it towards the defender, but the Rangers defender forward got in the way. Rangers regroup behind their goalie. Played up on the boards. This is Domzalski covering for Ducharme. He plays it deep around the boards into the corner. Ginsey's there on the forecheck. Rangers have it. They play it back. And behind their goalie, start another attack from there. Now skating through the neutral zone on the right-hand side. They're going wide on Hammond. He doesn't let him go wide. Pushes it into the corner. And a scrum ensues there. There's a couple of Rangers there. And there's Hammond. We got 25 seconds left in the Ice Hawks penalty kill. Rangers now have it. Hammond presses his man behind Kane up against the boards. Ducharme there goes into support and presses his man up against the board. 13 seconds left in the penalty. 2:42 left in the first period. Rangers scoring on a power play goal a few moments ago and hold a 1-goal lead. 2 seconds left. Ducharme now forcing his man to rush the puck. They try to hit Speck, who got out of the zone or out of the penalty box and was behind the defenders, but that pass wasn't able to make it there. Rangers have it now in the Ice Hawks zone. They play it deep. Domzalski be the first one there. He plays it around the corner where McCarthy is. Ooh, his pass intercepted by the Rangers. High slot, but on the backhand, Ducharme gets in the way of that was Domzalski who got in the way of their plans. Now Ducharme got in the way of their plans. Ducharme has it, leaves it for Domzalski, who's got a bit of room to skate. 2 minutes left in the first period. Domzalski lays a backhand pass to Ginsey. It doesn't make it there, and McCarthy picks it up and sends it into the zone. Rangers have it. They leave it for the other defender who plays it out of the zone. This is Aldegary at the red line. Plays it forward. Delamore is there. He's pressed into the boards. Yeah. Rangers play it forward into the Ice Hawks zone. This is Aldegary who bounces it off the backboard. Speck's there in the corner. Plays it forward out of the zone. Zhang puts the chase on, but the Rangers have it at their blue line. Play it through the neutral zone and now start an attack into the Ice Hawks zone. 1:18 left in the first period. Rangers on a rush. They go outside, moving inside. There's a couple of Rangers down low and they score. With 1:10, Rangers go up 2-0. They skated wide and brought it in center, and there was a few Rangers out front, and that first shot was saved by Kane, but there was a couple of Ranger forwards there who were able to find the loose puck and put it behind Kane. So with 1:10 left in the first, Ice Hawks down by 2. Speck takes the draw. Rangers control, play it forward. And into the Ice Hawks zone. Hammond's there, pressing his man up against the boards. Rangers have it. They go weak backhand, wide of the goal. Hammond has it there momentarily. Rangers now play it back to the point. That shot, Speck got in the way of that and steered it to the corner. Now played out in front. This is Bond. He had the puck pulled from his stick or dislodged from his stick and not out. Speck now plays it to the corner. Rangers have it. Now it's loose enough for Bond to get a hold of it and start a rush down the left wing line. Bond puts the speed on, avoids a check. Now deep in the corner. His pass out front. Intercepted by the Ranger defender. Ducharme's there. Forces the Ranger to play it forward. Speck will be the first one there. He plays it around the boards. Hammond will pick it up on the sideboard. The Rangers are there. He's not able to clear. Rangers play it back in. This is Ducharme. He's got a bit of room to skate. 12 seconds left. Plays it forward to Van Itersum, just beyond his reach. And with 7 seconds left in the period, Rangers skate behind their goalie. This will probably be it for the first. Ooh. We almost... All right, so after one, Rangers up 2 initially on a play goal. And then on a regular strength goal, we have Domzalski taking the draw with Dobbs on his right, Van Itersum on his left, Aldegary and McCarthy on defense. And here we go. That's played back by Domzalski. This is McCarthy at the blue line. Plays it across ice to Aldegary. That pass right to the Ranger forward, and the Rangers have it deep in our zone. Rangers play it back to the point. That shot sent towards the net, steered aside into the corner. Dobbs is there. Played forward to the line. Played back by the Ranger defender. This is McCarthy who plays it back to Aldegary behind Kane. He lifts it past to Van Itersum, not controlled. Rangers keep it in. Aldegary and Van Itersum, and now Domzalski there, but the Rangers have it at the point. Sent towards the net. They got a shot on goal. Rangers collect the rebound, play it back to their point man. Got past him on a bouncing puck, and now it's into their zone. Rangers go cross ice. Now down the left wing line. That got by their man, and icing's indicated. This will come back with 14:03 left in the second. Rangers holding a 2-goal lead. Both goals scored in the first period. .14:03 left in the second. This face-off deep in the Rangers zone to their goalie's right. Ginsey taking the draw with Delamora and Zhang up front. Ducharme and Hammond on the back end here. It's like this is Zhang. He plays it back to Ducharme. Ducharme's under pressure. That got past him and into the neutral zone. Now forced into the Ice Hawk zone. Ducharme forcing his man into the corner. Rangers collect the puck behind the net. Ducharme now has it. Plays it into the corner. Zhang there on the back check. Ducharme on the back check, but Rangers... Nope, this is Ginsey who plays it off the sideboard to Delamora. Rangers keep it in, play it towards the center. Oh, now into the corner. This is Hammond who plays it forward. That got past Zhang. Ranger defender keeps it in. This is Hammond. He's got a little room to see what he wants to do. He plays it cross ice out of the zone. Delamora puts the chase on, but the Ranger defender will get there first. Plays it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Ducharme now has it. He pushes it into the Rangers zone, but there was no one there to pick up the pass. Rangers move it out, and Hammond moves it back in. It's in the corner. Delamore on support. Ginsey on support. Hammond deep in the corner. Now this is Ginsey behind the net. He tried to plays it out front. That didn't get past the net. In the corner now, the Rangers have it, and they'll skate it out. This is McCarthy at the red line. Plays it off the sideboard, but the Ranger forward moves it deep into the Ice Hawk zone. His progress interrupted by Delamoro. Now plays it forward to Speck. That pass got past Speck. It's going to be on net. Good Lord. And no face-off called. McCarthy pinches, keeps it deep, forces the Rangers to rethink. They play it behind their net into the corner. Now Aldegary, that might have come out. That did come out, so it's offside. Rangers now play it through the neutral zone. It's a one-on-one. It's just Aldegary. There he gets a foot on it. Plays it forward just beyond Bond's reach. Bond with a burst of speed, but the Ranger defender was there. Speck plays it back to Aldegary. Aldegary, that's going to be icing. That pass just beyond the reach of his forward and went the length of the ice. It'll come all the way back. 11:59 left in the second period. Ice Hawks down by 2. Both goals scored in the first period. One power play goal and one regular strength goal by the Birmingham Rangers. This face-off to Kelly Kane's left. Speck taking the draw. He's got Bond and Van Itersum with him. This is Ducharme. Plays it off the sideboard, not out. Kept in by the Ranger defender. Now behind the red line. Ducharme has it again. Plays it off the sideboard. That's just beyond Van Ittersum's reach. Kept in by the Ranger defender again momentarily. Now Van Ittersum pushes it out in the neutral zone. Rangers collected at their blue line and control from now in their zone at dot high, as they say. They play it out. Ducharme has it at his blue line. Nice pass to Bond. Bond's got a head of steam. Goes wide around his man. Hard shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Bounces out. Ducharme keeps it in. Plays it into the IceHawk zone to Speck. Ooh, he plays it to the center. There was just outside of Van Ittersum's reach. Now this is Hammond to Bond. Ooh, his pass intercepted by the Rangers. Speck skirkles at his blue line and starts through the neutral zone. Oh, he's pushed, but still, now he's tripped and he's drawn a penalty. Rangers will go for a penalty here for tripping with 10:57 left in the second period. Rangers holding a 2-goal lead, and the IceHawks will now have a man advantage for the next 2 minutes or less. This face-off will be deep in the IceHawk zone. Domzalski will set up to take the draw. Playing with Dobbs, Lavoie, Aldegary, and McCarthy on the points. That's first the side. He's not able to keep it in. Lavoie has it, plays it back to Aldegary. Aldegary to McCarthy at the IceHawks blue line. Ooh, that pass intercepted by the Rangers forward. They're at dot high. Played it forward. Oh, and there was an open man, and the Rangers have a shorthanded goal. And with 10:40, I'm not sure how much time is on the penalty, but with 10:40 left in the period, the Rangers go up on a shorthanded goal and go up by 3-0 now. Did you happen to see when the penalty was called? I'm not really sure. 10:40 left in the second. I'm not really sure how much time is left on the penalty, but that was probably about 30 seconds. Domzalski takes the draw. And this is McCarthy and Dobbs. Dobbs sends it into the Rangers zone. That goes the length of the ice. Dobbs on the forecheck. McCarthy pinches. Ooh, this played high, out of play. Face-off's called with 10:24 left in the second. Face-off will be deep in the Ranger zone. IceHawks still have a man advantage, but now down 3-0. We've got goals of all sorts here. A shorthanded goal, a power play goal, and a regular strength goal. This is Ginsty taking the draw. Rangers control. They play it out towards the line, kept in by Ducharme. He bounces a pass in, and the goalie collected it in the trapper. Oh, that was Hammond, I'm sorry, who sent that puck towards the goal and held for a draw with 10:16 left in the second period. That face-off controlled by the Rangers, played back, and their rush starts from behind the net. That's played towards the line. Ooh, pushed back, pass beyond Hammond, but Delamore on the back check frees up the puck, and it's played back to Ducharme off the sideboard now. Ooh, that bounced beyond reach, and the Rangers control it and skate it back into the zone. They're behind Kane now. They circle. They're looking for a pass. Pass to the point man. He's got room to shoot. Steered aside by Kane. Ginsty is the first one there. Kept in by the Rangers. They skated in again. Now this is Zhang. Zhang skates it into the neutral zone down the left wing line in the Rangers zone. He plays it forward, but his progress is halted. This is Ginsty behind the net, but the Rangers come away with it. They clear their zone. Does that have enough schmaltz on it to go the length of the ice? No, icing's waved off. This is Ducharme now behind Kane. Played it to Hammond, who played it back, and now it's Van Ittersum who has it. He lifts it out of the zone to Speck. Speck has it at the blue line. Plays it forward, but play is called here. It looks like there's a hooking call on the Rangers. Looks like it's a hooking call on the Rangers. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure how much time is in that first penalty, but right now we've got a 5-on-3 for the IceHawks. This face-off will be just outside the IceHawks zone. Speck playing up front with Van Ittersum and Bond, and Aldegary and McCarthy on defense. Speck taking the draw. That face-off controlled by the Rangers, played back into their zone and controlled by their defenders there. Ooh, a weak lift. kept in by, this is McCarthy who winds up, hard shot on goal. Rangers goalie collects it, and the Rangers now have just the one, they still don't have the penalty time up. But, 9:08 was the second one. Good, thanks, Steve. So they are now 5-on-4. IceHawks have a man advantage. Won by Speck. This is McCarthy. Plays it on the boards to Speck. Speck has it there. He slows it down, plays it to the point. This is McCarthy. Goes cross to Aldegary. That shot wide of the goal. Speck has it in the corner now. He plays it back to McCarthy. McCarthy plays it to Speck at the hash marks. Back to McCarthy. Back to Speck. Speck moves in. Ooh, tried to hit Aldegary, but intercepted by the Ranger forward and played out of the zone. McCarthy's on the chase. He picks up the puck. He's going to start a rush from there. This is McCarthy. He goes wide. He's on the right wing line now, leading the rush himself. He's got Speck with him. He's got Bond with him. He goes deep into the zone. Leaves it for Speck. Speck's looking for a man. Speck's at the hash marks. Circles. Plays it back to Aldegary. Aldegary back to Speck. Speck moves in. He's dot high. Ooh, that shot was redirected by a Ranger leg on net. The goalie made a nice reaction to make the save with 7:59 left in the period, and 9:08. So we got about another 50 seconds left in the IceHawks penalty. IceHawks down 3-0. This is Domzalski. That puck is played into the corner. Rangers control from there. Ooh, and Domzalski, I believe. Nope, it's going to be Lavoie who's going to sit for a couple for a trip. Hammond collects the puck, and with that, the power play is negated, and at 7:49, Nathan Lavoie is going to go for 2 for tripping, which means we have about 41 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Rangers will be on a power play. This is Domzalski taking the draw. Teams are 4 aside. Play to the side. Ducharme's there. He circles and has a bit of room to skate. Ducharme now skating it out of the zone. Passes it across to Dobbs. He skates it into the Ranger zone. That shot collected by the Rangers goalie and the trapper and held for a draw. 7:38 left in the second. IceHawks down by 3 with both teams having a man in the box. The next 30 seconds will be 4-on-4, and then the Rangers let out a penalty. That face-off was pulled back and got out of the zone. This is Ducharme, collects it in the neutral zone, plays it off the sideboard, but now the Rangers play it forward. Domzalski plays it forward. This is Ducharme. He loosens the puck. He has a play, plays it out in front. Ooh, Dobbs was collected the puck, but couldn't make a play with it. Ducharme plays it around the sideboard to Dobbs. Dobbs circles at the hash marks and heads back into the corner where Ducharme is. Ducharme pressed up against the boards. Dobbs goes to support, but the Rangers come away with it. Rangers now at full strength. That pass not handled by the man. This is Ducharme in deep on his wrong wing. He couldn't get the shot off. The Ranger defender got a stick on it. Played deep now, 58 seconds in this IceHawks penalty kill. Rangers have it in their zone and start a rush down the left wing side. Ducharme's there, slows them down, forces them to regroup and circle. They play it deep behind the net. Hammond's there. Plays it off the sideboards. Kept in by the point man. He goes cross ice to the other point man. He steps in but doesn't handle the puck cleanly. It's in the corner. Ginsty's there. A scrum ensues. Ginsty, Ducharme provides support. Rangers come away with it behind the net. They play it out front and through the zone and out. 21 seconds left in this IceHawks penalty kill. Domzalski on the forecheck. Rangers play it through the neutral zone. Hammond gets a stick on it, gets a stick on another pass, and keeps the Rangers from threatening with it. Hammond plays it deep into the corner. 7 seconds left in this penalty kill. Deep behind the Rangers net. Hammond and Ginsey on the forecheck. Rangers come away with it, but it's not out. It's played out of bounds, actually. And with that stoppage in play, we now have both teams at full strength. 5:45 left in the second period. Rangers up by 3. And this face-off is deep in the Rangers zone. Ginsty taking the draw. Delamore on his right, Zhang on his left. Aldegary and McCarthy on defense. That played forward, now controlled by the Rangers. It's into the corner. Delamore is on the chase. Rangers are able to play it up to their winger, and they go cross ice on the right wing side. They circle back and play it back to their defender at the red line. He plays it into the IceHogs zone. Aldegary be the first one there. A couple of Rangers are with them, though. Now it's played back by the Rangers to the point man. That shot to a man in front. He couldn't handle the pass. He played over to the side of the boards. McCarthy there sends his man to the ice. This is Zhang, able to get it out, but the Rangers meet him there and control the puck. Played off the boards. Ginsey now intercepts and plays it forward. Ginsey is able to get it in the Rangers zone, but not under control. Delamore supports. McCarthy supports. McCarthy has it. Ooh, it's played beyond the Ranger defender. Ooh, a high shot by Aldegary off the crossbar, and Aldegary puts the IceHogs up on the board with a hard shot from the point. 4:51 left in the second. The IceHogs get one back. That was Aldegary from McCarthy, I think. And narrows the gap to 2 goals. 3-1 with the Rangers here with 4:51 left in the second. Rangers control off the draw. Play it to their right wing side through the neutral zone. Hammond's there. Ducharme's on defense. The Rangers are forced to circle at the bottom of the circle and play it back to their point man. He plays it into the corner. Ducharme be the first one there under pressure from a Ranger forward. Rangers have it. Looking to play it out front. They play it back to their point man. Doesn't get a clean shot. Gets it down low where the Rangers forward collects it. Under pressure from... Oh, the Rangers have it. Specs there. Ducharme's there. It's played into the corner. Rangers were the first ones there. Not able to handle it cleanly, and now the IceHogs have it. This is Bond down the left wing line. He's going to go wide on his man. Gets past him. He's got Speck in front. Hard shot. Loose puck. It's still loose. Now it's covered up, and with 4:03 left in the second period, IceHogs threaten again, but they are 2 goals down, 3-1. But they're threatening. So this face-off deep in the Rangers zone. Domzalski taking the draw. He's got Dobbs on his right, Lavoie on his left. Aldegary and McCarthy on the points. Play to the sideboard. Lavoie's there. Rangers come away with it. Ooh, that pass intercepted by Dobbs. Played to the center. Ooh, Domzalski had it for a moment, but now the Rangers come away with what looked to be an odd man rush. Domzalski on the back check got in the way of the pass and kept things to... This is Aldegary. He skates through a couple of men. Now he's through the neutral zone. Hard shot. Loose. There's a rebound there. The goalie left it for a moment. Cleared aside by the Ranger defender. Now it's behind the Rangers net, and the Rangers have it, and they're looking to start a rush down their right wing line. They're slowed down. They go cross ice. Still in their zone. Now they go through the middle. Domzalski got a bit of that. Dobbs got a bit of that. Now Domzalski plays it in. Just in the zone. Rangers immediately pull it back out, and it's at the red line, and McCarthy plays it forward. Rangers play it forward, and now it's they're in on Aldegary. Ooh, now that was McCarthy who got in the way of that pass out front and is able to start a rush. Ooh, that pass into the Domzalski's feet. McCarthy has it again, and he now plays it cross ice on a nice backhand pass to Nathan Lavoie, who plays it into the Rangers zone. Rangers come out. And they have a 2-on-2 here. They're going on McCarthy's side, going wide, dot high. McCarthy gets a stick on it, pokes it into the corner. Rangers control from there. Play it towards the net. Ooh, there's a man out front. Ooh, Rangers still have the puck. They're playing it high slot. Dobbs plays it forward to Speck. Has he got enough speed to get behind the defender? Speck's through. Oh, he has the stick slashed from his hand. The hand is raised, and we've got a slashing call. Speck was behind the man, but... only for a moment. So Speck's looking for another call, but it's going to be a slashing penalty with 2:21. Speck looking to narrow the gap by that much more, and was able to draw a penalty, but that's... Oh, Coach Mike is talking here, looking to... Oh, we got the crowd involved here. I'm not sure what's going on here, but at any rate, no one's going to change their mind. It's a Well, IceHawks could use one more man there. Here we go. Bond comes out. Speck taking the draw. He's got Ginsey on his right, Bond on his left, Ducharme and Hammond. 2:21 left in the face-off. Ooh, Ginsey got a weak backhand to the net. And the goalie held on for a draw there with 2:18 left in the second period. IceHawks looking to take advantage of this man advantage to narrow the gap to a one-goal lead for the Rangers. That puck played behind the net. Under forechecking pressure, Ginsey presses his... Oh, that's Speck who presses his man against the boards. Rangers have it there. Sideboard, this is Bond. Oh, he tried to shoot, but the Ranger defender forward on the back check. Ooh, this is Speck, high slot. Ooh, that shot, he didn't get as much of it as he wanted. Ginsey has it in the corner, plays it back to Speck behind the red line, tries to play it out front. His pass hit a foot. Now he passes it around the boards to Hammond. Hammond, ooh, that was, got beyond the line, and they're forced to regroup there. This is Speck in the neutral zone. Minute 40 left in the period, minute 20 left in the power play. Speck circles and skates it into the Ranger zone. He leaves it for Ducharme. Ducharme plays it to the center to Bond. Bond looking for a pass, goes down low to Ginsey. That pass not clean. This is Hammond from the point. Oh, that shot, hard shot, wide of the goal. Might have hit someone in front. Minute 22 left. This is Ducharme. Lays it in towards the net, just wide. Delamore is there on the corner, sends it back to Hammond. Hammond's got a bit of room. Plays it into the corner to Delamora. Speck's there. Delamora is there. Speck comes away with it. He's looking to make a pass out front through the goal mouth. No one was there. Ducharme now plays it in the corner again to Ginsey. 42 seconds on this IceHawks power play. A minute left in the period. IceHawks down by 2. Ginsey makes a move, skates it. He's right along the red line. Ooh, that pass right through the goal mouth off the boards. This is Hammond. Takes a shot. Loose puck. Ducharme on the backhand gets it towards the net. Delamora took a swipe at it, but the goalie made a save. And the Rangers are able to skate it out of the zone. 42 seconds left in the period. 20 seconds left in the power play. This is Hammond from his red line. He plays it to Zhang. Zhang forced to regroup. Now he makes a pass. Ooh, just outside of Ducharme's reach. Rangers have it at their blue line. They go cross ice. Now they go up their left wing line. 3 seconds left in this power play. Rangers have it in the IceHawks zone. They play it out of the zone and now have it in the neutral zone. This is Ducharme. 15 seconds. Ducharme going wide on his backhand. He plays it into the zone, but the Ranger defender got a foot on it. Now the Rangers, they're behind the defenders. Rangers 2-on-1. Oh, and there it is with 5 seconds left. They get a free run on Kane. They come in 2-on-1. They popped it over his shoulder into the net and resume their 3-goal lead. Not sure what happened there, but somehow we had an odd man rush, and Rangers made the IceHawks pay. IceHawks, here we go. Now we're going to get their 5th man on. 5 seconds left in the period here, and that's controlled by the Rangers. And that's the end of 2. So IceHawks made it interesting for a moment. They're getting within 2, but the Rangers have resumed their 3-goal lead late in the second period. And got a steep climb for the IceHawks here heading into the third. 15 minutes to play.
Mike.
All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Domzalski taking the draw. He's got Ginsey and Bond with him up front, Aldegary and McCarthy. It's played to the side. Aldegary plays it forward. The Rangers control at their blue line. Played it through the neutral zone and they go wide on Aldegary. Aldegary forces him into the corner. They stop short. Bond on the back check. Forces them to play it back to the point. This is Bond. Ooh, he's able to play it out of the zone, but wasn't able to make a play with it. Now they go wide on Aldegary. At the red line, played out front. Domzalski on the back check got a skate on that. Aldegary plays it around the corner, but not out. Rangers have it at the point. Now out front, McCarthy intercepted that pass. Played into the corner. This is Bond. Ooh, he lost it in the corner. Rangers collect it and skate. They go to the point man, center of the ice. That pass, that shot blocked by Domzalski. He's through. This is Domzalski. Then Domzalski gets it by the Ranger goalie to bring that gap back to 2 goals. Domzalski blocks the shot from the point and skates in behind the defenders, and with a hard shot beats the goalie to narrow that gap to 2. That's exactly what we needed. There's only 14 minutes, 6 seconds left, and there's a lot of climbing to do. Domzalski narrows the gap. This is Van Ittersum. Well, Rangers have it now, played into the zone. Ducharme's there. They come in on Kane, and the Rangers resume that 3-goal lead within 10 seconds of the IceHawks scoring. So that steep climb is back to being steep again, and looks like the IceHawks are going to make a change. Kane coming out, Dan Duran coming in. 5-2 here. Lots of third period left to play. 13:57. The Rangers are on the attack again into the IceHawk zone. Hammond plays his man into the boards. That puck behind the net. This is Ducharme. Plays it back off the backboard to Hammond. Back to Ducharme, and now around the boards to Speck, but he doesn't have a lot of time. He plays it back to Ducharme. Ducharme now goes cross ice to Hammond. Still behind the goal line. Back to Ducharme. He's got a bit of room to skate. Plays it to Dobbs. Plays it through the middle, but that was behind Van Ittersum, and the Rangers play it back into the IceHawk zone. Rangers have it in the corner. Van Ittersum's there. Hammond's there. Hammond plays it behind Dan Duran to Dobbs. Dobbs plays it back to Ducharme. Off the backboard to Hammond. The Rangers have the IceHawks kind of hemmed in behind their goal line. They get it out here momentarily, but the Rangers skate it back in. High slot, hard shot, redirected off of Dobbs' leg, but Dan Duran makes the save. Kept in at the point, hard shot. That was blocked by Dobbs. Rangers have it. They skate in the corner. Speck's on the back check, forces his man wide, but now the puck loosened up into the zone, and this is Ducharme. Ducharme's in all alone. No, Van Ittersum now joins them. They cross the line. That shot towards the net, but hit a boot and went off to the side of the net. Van Ittersum and Speck are there. Oh, there's a penalty called here. There's a delayed call. It looks like it'll be on the Rangers, and it's a boarding call. I'm not sure what that signal is. But with 12:29 and a 3-goal lead, the Rangers are going to go on a power play. No, Rangers are going to go on a penalty kill. Believe that's a boarding call. 12:29. 2 minutes on the clock. Ooh, are they? Is it a 2 and a 10? It looks like it is a 2 and a 10. There's two guys on the box, only one piece of time on the clock. So the assumption here is that it's a 2 and a 10. So at 12:29, Rangers on IceHawks on a power play. This is Zhang taking the draw. Play to the side to Bond. Bond lifts a shot towards the net. Goalie puts a blocker on it. IceHawks have it deep. This is Bond. Makes a move on the defender, skates it behind the Rangers goalie. Now he's in the corner. Bond stops at the hash marks. Ooh, he goes down. Rangers have it. Ooh, they play it past Aldegary and out of the zone. McCarthy's there. Rangers play it deep into the IceHawks zone. Minute 30 left in this power play. Rangers have it though. They play it back towards their point man, but McCarthy comes away with it. Now Zhang has it at the blue line. He's looking for a pass, but there's no one on this side. He goes across ice to Lavoie. This is Lavoie. He's looking for support. No, this is Delamore. I'm sorry. Leaves it for Aldegary. He was checked, and Zhang got a shot wide of the goal. Rangers lift it out of the zone into the IceHawks zone. Aldegary will collect it there. Plays it off the board to Zhang. Zhang now circles at his blue line and skates now down the right wing side. Zhang gets it into the Rangers zone just over the line, and it's clear to the zone by the Rangers. This is Aldegary. Plays it off the sideboard to McCarthy. McCarthy's looking for a pass. He goes long to Lavoie. Lavoie plays it past the defender, but the defender circled and collected it. This is Domzalski, checked off the puck. 34 seconds in this IceHawks power play. This is Gincy, who's got a little bit of room to skate. Lavoie has it now, high slot. Now Don high shot, steered aside by the Ranger goalie. Gincy's first one there, plays it deeper into the Rangers zone. Now it's in the corner. Gincy's there again. In a battle with the Ranger defender. Gincy comes away with it, plays it back to Hammond, sends it towards the net, collected by the Rangers goalie. And with 10:36 left in the period, and 7 seconds left in this Ranger penalty kill. Play is called, and this face-off will be deep in the Ranger zone. Domzalski taking the draw with Ginsti and Lavoie up front, Hammond and Ducharme on the back. Played to Hammond, hard shot. Ooh, goalie steered it aside with his glove. This is Ducharme, plays it towards the net, but intercepted by the Ranger defender. Ducharme got in the way of their pass, but the Rangers on a second effort get it deep into the Yzerman zone. This is Hammond, plays it back behind the net, but there's Ducharme sends his man to the ice. Oh, that was Hammond who sent his man to the ice. They're both wearing 74 and 24, you know. They look similar from certain angles. All right, now it's behind the net. Rangers will be there. That's called on a hand pass. So with 10:02 left in the third left in the game, IceHawks down by 3. And this face-off will come outside of the IceHawks zone. Just outside of the IceHawks zone. Speck taking the draw. Bond and Van Ittersum, his colleagues up front. Zhang on defense with Dobbs. This is Zhang. He circles in the IceHawks zone, plays it off the sideboard. That got past Bond. Rangers have it at their blue line. Play it forward and now have it in the IceHawks zone. They come in on Zhang. Zhang gets in the way of their progress. This is Dobbs, who's got it down the right wing line. He's got Speck and Van Ittersum with him. Gives it to Speck. Speck skates it in, leaves it for Dobbs. Dobbs moves in, leaves it for Zhang. Ooh, that shot wide of the goal. Speck collects it at the red line, plays it to Bond, who plays it forward to Zhang, or to Bond. Kept in now by Bond. Rangers have it momentarily. Speck lifts it towards the net, but there's no one but Rangers there, and they come away with it down the right wing line. They stop in the neutral zone and play it back to go cross ice to the other defender. Played off a boot. Now played down the left wing line. Dobbs has it, neutral zone, plays it forward to Van Ittersum, but the Rangers come away with it. Oh, this is Delamora, plays it back to Zhang. Zhang cross ice to Dobbs. That handcuffed him and got past him. Rangers now have it in the IceHawks zone. They go wide, now behind the net. Speck forces his man out to the boards. They go down, now played back to the top of the circle. Hard shot. Dobbs got in the way of that. This is Van Ittersum. He's looking for support. Looks like Delamora will join him. Van Ittersum not able to get past the Ranger defender. Rangers come away with it and play it back into the IceHawks zone. This is Hammond to Speck down the left wing line. Speck, he's got Ducharme with him. He sends a shot towards the net, steered aside by the Ranger goalie. Played around the boards. Hammond pinches, keeps them honest. Played across ice to the Ranger forward, who circles back and starts a rush from there. Hammond gets a foot in the way, makes a move, and has a bit of room to skate. Hammond's on the backhand now, top of the circle. Oh, he slowed down. That puck played into the corner where Ginsi is. He collects it, tries to send it out front, but no play is able to be made. Ducharme on the pinch. Played into the board. This is corner. This is Ducharme, plays it to the center of the net. And the goalie collected it there with the paddle of his stick and holds it for a draw with 7:42 left in the game. Rangers up by 3. This is Domzalski. Plays it into the corner. Rangers collect it there and now are behind their net. Lavoie on the forecheck. Collects the puck, plays it back to Dobbs. Hard shot, steered aside by the Ranger netminder. Ginsi has it in the corner. A scrum ensues. Domzalski lends support. Domzalski comes away with it below the goal line, though. He's forced to skate behind the net. Played back to Dobbs, who plays it in the corner. Ginsti will be there first. He collects it, again behind the goal line. Plays it to the point. This is Zhang. Ooh, Zhang made a pass to himself, but the Rangers come away with it. Yeah. Oh, they stop short. Leave it for the man high slot. Hard shot. Dan Duran collects it in the bread basket and holds it for a draw. 6:56 left in the left in the third, and Rangers threaten again. 5-2 Rangers. Both teams at full strength. This is Speck taking the draw. He's got Bond and Van Ittersum with him, controlled by the Rangers. Going one defender, goes cross ice, plays it now into the corner. McCarthy's there. He plays it back around the boards. Rangers keep it in, cross ice. That shot blocked by Speck or Hammond, I'm not sure, but Speck's the first one on it. He circles, leaves it for Bond. A hard shot wide of the goal. Hammond's down low, picks it up in the corner. Plays it back to Speck. Speck's looking for Van Ittersum out in front. Oh, and the goalie made a save. Van Ittersum had a couple of shots at it, but the goalie was solid and holds it with 6:26 left in the game. Van Ittersum, a couple of shots there down low. IceHawks moving the puck around well down there, but unfortunately nothing to count. Speck taking the draw. Van Ittersum and Bond with him up front. Hammond on defense with McCarthy. Here we go. Played back by Speck to Hammond. He winds up. Ooh, that hit a pad, but Speck had the shot. Goalie made a save. Rangers come away with it. They play it through the neutral zone. Bond on the back check. This is now McCarthy with the puck. He circles and plays it back to Hammond. Hammond's got a bit of room to skate. This is Hammond. High slot. Goes wide. Dot high. Hammond takes the shot and the goalie makes the save. Collects it in the breadbasket. Hammond took a smack in the head as the Ranger defender didn't like Hammond getting in tight. Seems like everything is settled down out there. .603, IceHawks on the power play. Threatening, but Ranger goalie made the save. All right, personnel change here. Let's see. Domzalski taking the draw. This deep in the Ranger zone. He's got Ginsty with him and Delamora. Ducharme and Dobbs on offense. That's played back to Ducharme. Ducharme plays it into the corner. That got past Delamora. Now the Rangers get it out of their zone. Rangers one man in. Domzalski on the back check with Dobbs. Able to make a play towards the net, but no shot taken. This is Ducharme now starting from behind our goal line. Got a bit of room to skate. Minute 14 left in the IceHawks power play. Ducharme plays it across to Dobbs. Dobbs plays it forward to Domzalski, who now lifts it towards the Rangers zone. A minute left in this IceHawks power play. Rangers have it behind their goal. At Dot. Ooh, that shot doesn't make it clean. This is Dobbs. His shot not cleanly made. And it bounces off the Ranger forward into the neutral zone. Dobbs sent to the ice. And play is dead, but I think this is just an offside. 5:11 left in the period. Left in the game. Rangers up 5-2. Speck taking the draw with Lavoie and Bond up front. Zhang and Aldegari on defense. Speck plays it forward to himself. Ooh, Rangers now control though. This is Zhang, cross ice to Aldegari. Aldegari forward to Bond, hits a skate and Aldegari collects it. Aldegari into the zone. Plays it into the Ranger zone. He's pressed up against the boards. Speck lends support and collects the puck. Aldegari has it now in the corner. Aldegari tried to make a move inside. Takes the shot, steered aside by the Ranger goalie. Lavoie picks it up there, plays it behind the net to Speck. Speck circles, he's in the corner. Goes inside at the dot. Ooh, that shot low on the ice, just wide of the post. Speck now has it in the corner. He's pressed up against the boards, draws a penalty. This is Lavoie. Lavoie goes cross ice to Zhang. That shot doesn't make it through, hit the Ranger defender. And play is called on a delayed penalty to the Rangers. Let's see. I think that might be let's see what the call is. I think it may be checking or boarding. We'll see. But IceHawks will enjoy another power play here. Not able to make any of them count so far. Oh, and it's a 2 and a 10 again, it looks like. I saw the misconduct indication. So 4:23 left in the third. Ice Hawks on a power play, down by 3. Face off deep in the Rangers zone. Domzalski taking the draw. McCarthy and Hammond on defense. Van Edersum and Ginsty up front. Ref explaining things, answering questions at the Birmingham bench, and it looks like we're ready to go. Played back by Domzalski to McCarthy. McCarthy plays it forward to Ginsty in the corner. This is Ginsty. Back to McCarthy at the point. McCarthy goes across to Van Edersum. That pass not handled cleanly. Rangers play it forward, but Domzalski gets hold of it and sends it deep. Ginsty on the forecheck loosens the puck from the Rangers stick. Now it's in the corner. Van Edersum's there. He plays it forward, but the Ranger defender has it now, only for a moment. Ginsty comes away with it again. This is Domzalski, looks for a wraparound, but the goalie was there, made a nice save, and holds it for a draw. 3:48 left in the game, 1:25 left in this Ice Hawks power play. Ice Hawks had a chance down low there, but on the wraparound, but the goalie was solid. Face off deep in the Rangers zone. Speck taking the draw. Ooh, it's kind of played back, not in control though. Now it's Bond at the point, that's in his feet, not able to control it. Speck on the forecheck, but the Rangers ultimately come away with it and play it out of the zone. That's sent into the Ice Hawks zone. Icing waved off. Ducharme's there. He plays it off the backboard. Dobbs collects it in the corner. Not able to play it out. Now he plays it back to Ducharme. A minute left in this Ice Hawks power play. 3:20 left in the game. Ooh, that pass doesn't make its target. Shot from the point, wide of the goal. Now played out in front. Ooh, Danduran with a pad save. A play that came out of nothing there, but now Speck skating down the left wing line. Speck has the puck dislodged from his stick, and the Rangers come away with it. 3 minutes even left in the third. Played off the sideboard by the Ranger defender. That's going to come back for icing with 2:54 left in the third. Rangers up 5-2. Ice Hawks on a power play. 31 seconds left at that man advantage. And this face-off deep in the Rangers zone. Speck playing with Domzalski and Bond. Speck taking the draw. Aldegary and McCarthy, I think, on defense. Yeah, that's McCarthy. They've pulled Danduran. Hammond comes out as the sixth man. Speck now taking the draw with 5 colleagues with him up front. Played back to Bond, who plays it forward. That circles behind the Ranger goalie. McCarthy and Domzalski on the forecheck. Played forward by Domzalski. This is McCarthy in the corner. Plays it behind the net to Speck. Speck circles to the corner and is looking at Hammond at the point. Hammond moves across. Plays it to Aldegary, who sends it towards the net, but a Ranger got a stick on it. This is Domzalski, who plays it back to Speck, who now plays it back to Hammond. Forward to Speck on the sideboard. Speck to Hammond. Hammond sends it towards the net, but ooh, there's a man that comes out of the box and is behind the defenders, Ice Hawks defenders, but they catch up to him, and Aldegary plays it. Tried to play it forward, hit a referee and didn't make it out. This is Domzalski, now plays it forward towards Aldegary in the neutral zone. Rangers have it. Ooh, that's played towards the net. Speck makes the save. 2 minutes left in the game. Speck behind the net. Ice Hawks with an empty net. And Speck now looking to start a play there. To Hammond. Ooh, Hammond slowed down. Rangers come away with it. The crowd is trying to help the ref here. This Ice Hawks have it. This is Bond. He's slowed up in the neutral zone. Ooh. This is Speck down low, plays it to Ducharme, hard shot. Oh, it was loose in the goal crease for a moment, but now the Rangers have it. They play it forward. Speck, ooh, that's played towards the net, and it's in with a minute left. The Rangers pop another one in. A minute 7 left. the empty net goal. We got goals of all sorts here. The crowd seems to be okay with that call. All right, with 1:07 left and a 4-goal lead. Teams are racked up again. Here for a draw. It's an errant stick on the ice. Oh, looks like it's an Ice Hawk stick. All right, this is Ginsty taking the draw. Van Ittersum now with it. Ducharme moves up. This is Van Ittersum. That shot doesn't make it through. Ginsty picks it up. Oh, lifts a backhand off the goalie's shoulder. Nice save. Played behind the net now, and Van Ittersum there slows his man down. Zhang plays it forward. This is Ginsty behind the net. 42 seconds left in the game. Plays it off the boards towards Zhang, but Rangers come away with it through the neutral zone. Now the Ice Hawks have it. This is Zhang. Plays it through the... Ooh, got past the Ranger defender, but it was beyond the reach of Delamora. That goes the length of the ice. Icing's waved off. Rangers have it up against the backboard. Delamora on the forecheck. Presses his man. Ginsty comes away with it. It's loose. Just for a moment in the goal crease, and the goalie collects it and covers it for a draw. 13 seconds left in the game. Rangers up by an insurmountable 4-goal lead. This face-off deep in the Ranger zone. Domzalski to take the draw with, looks like Dobbs and Bond. It goes to, no, that was Lavoie. Dobbs on the point. 7 seconds. Played forward to Domzalski. Down low, plays it out in front. Allegary takes a shot high over the net, and that's the final buzzer. And so with that, the Ice Hawks go down 4-2 to this Birmingham Rangers squad. And that's how things end. So with that, next game is Saturday at 3:30 against the Traverse City team, and then again on Sunday against the Trenton Blades. Teams shake hands, wish each other well, and that's how we'll leave you tonight. Good night.